Hello viewers and welcome to another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. I'm your host Nico Nangolo, and today we are reporting to you from Blue Whale here in Walvis Bay, where as per usual we bring you your latest news updates, weather tides, and today we also chat with 15-year-old Jenna Gilchrist from a Swakopmund school-going girl who will be Namibia's youngest participant in the FEI Jumping Wall Challenge final, which will be held in Bulgaria in July. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
Si escuchas trinar mi corazón, no esperes, pregúntale con emoción cómo era mi vida sin amor, porque llega ahora la ilusión y vuela al cielo abierto. Yo he visto la luna descansar.
And now for our first story of the day. Swakopmund Regional Magistrate Gaina Palton on Friday sentenced a Pakistani man and two Namibian women to 20 years imprisonment for trafficking and rape of a 16-year-old. They were all accused for recruiting the victim in 2018 for sexual exploitations by the Pakistani. They allegedly took the victim to his house in Walvis Bay where he allegedly committed sexual acts with her under coercive circumstances for financial benefit. The accused were all found guilty on 3 counts of human trafficking and 2 counts of rape. For the human trafficking, they got 5 years on each count, but which will run concurrently, meaning instead of a total of 15 years, they would serve 5 years. For rape, they got each 15 years imprisonment, which Palton said was a minimum sentencing considering the mitigating factors that each of the accused were first-time offenders. Since their arrest in 2018 and 25 appearances, which involved several witnesses that included the victim and a social worker, an investigator, friends and relatives of both persons accused and the victim, the 3 denied any wrongdoing, maintaining that they did not know that the victim was a minor and that her actions were consensual, and that there was never a recruitment process. Palton did not buy it. According to her, their pleas, evidence in chief and response to cross-examinations were not in agreement. She said that while the witness was honest, even when dealing with uncomfortable subjects, and similar to the witness of the social worker, the 3 accused were evasive and contrary. And now for our second story and final story of the day. Max Njala from the Wanderers Squash Club defeated Dani Griff with 3 sets in the men's final, and Chantal de Govia emerged as champion for the ladies section of the Namibian closed squash tournament, which took place on Sunday. Max Njala defeated Dani Griffin with 3 out of 5 sets. In the men's finals, Griff took a hold of the first and second sets. After I lost the second set, I decided to get my focus back, apply more pressure and make minimal errors. I succeeded with that in the third game. In the 4th set, I decided to make him run, with my aim being to get his energy out by moving corner to corner. It was almost 50-50, but eventually I got the hold of the 4th set. In the final set, that's when I went in for the kill, and I was certain that I was going to take it, said Njala after his well-orchestrated comeback and win. Njala is no stranger to winning. I have been winning for quite a while now. Last month we had the country districts in South Africa where I won 50% of our team's matches. Griff told Erongo 24/7 that the final against Njala was very tough. I was 2 up and then I lost 3. Max did very well. I think I gave it my all, but at the end of the day, he was the better player of the day. Chantal de Gouvier defeated Carla Venter in the ladies' finals and emerged victorious. Njala, alongside 4 other top players in Namibia, will be leaving for Port Elizabeth, South Africa in July to play against players from South Africa. Now, if you want to read more on this or any of the other stories, you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na.
Jenna Gilchrist, one of Namibia's top junior, if not the top Namibian junior rider. You suffered quite a blow, was it last year?
Yes, end of last year, November, I had a bit of an accident which set me back big time, and I couldn't do my qualifier to go to this Aachen Youth Championships, and it was very disappointing and I was extremely sad about it all. But then my parents told me, you know, we've got bigger things. So I ended up going to Joburg to try and regain my recovery after being out for 5 months. And it just got better and better from there. Of course, you go through your dips, and from now on, it's just going stronger.
So you've been doing quite a few competitions now. Tell us how things are going.
Things are going really well. Every competition I've entered, I've had a prize in. And competition down there is a lot tougher than down here. We're a lot more competitors, like 71 to 100 people in a class, which puts a lot more pressure on me. And to be honest, I really, really love pressure and I cope well with it. So my horse needs to be speedy, I need to be speedy. And every time I win a ticket, it's so amazing for me because I know it's all the hard work that's going in there. You
said that, you know, with regards to the competition, it's in the FEI is in Bulgaria.
Yes.
What date is it?
So they're not 100% sure yet what date, but the date I've got told is end of July.
Okay.
So I kind of need to pick up my socks and start working hard and competing different horses because sadly I will not be able to take my own horse with.
Yeah.
I'll be getting a horse there that I need to compete, and then it goes from there on.
Why is that? Why can't you take your own horse?
Because the flights are quite expensive to get them over there, and they want to see how do you cope with other horses.
Okay.
I love riding different horses. For me, it's so amazing to see how quickly I can adjust to the horse because the horse cannot adjust to you. You need to adjust to the horse and the way it likes to be ridden. So you get a day or two to try out the horse, and then that's the horse for the show. If you don't get on with it, you don't get on with it. You need to make a plan, and that's the tough thing about it, but it's also very exciting. You make a lot of new friends while being down there, and it's an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity that not everyone can have in their life. How does
you know, okay, people that have the opportunity, how did you get from to be able to qualify for the FEI? Well, what is the process towards it?
So basically you have to jump 3 legs, and you need to jump the highest level, which is category A, over 125, 130 track. Very, very technical track, and everyone jumps it in their own countries, and then they'll see from there on who's the fastest time, and the top 2 of the zones fly. We're the top 20 which are going, and you don't have to jump all 3 legs. For example, I only jumped 2 legs because of my accident. I couldn't do leg 3, and I still managed to go.
Okay.
So it's all about having a faultless round and a fastest time for you to qualify.
And how do you feel about the competition? Do you think you've got what it takes to win?
Well, you know, I always have the mindset, you know, you can do it and you can. And I'm trying to go for the win. I won't say I can do it or I can't do it.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how it goes and see my competition down there.
And if you look at the standard of horse riding, coaching, competition in Namibia, how would you describe it currently compared to where you are now?
So I must say, Namibia is a lot more organized than South Africa because South Africa's got a lot more riders. Coaching-wise, we've got brilliant coaches in Namibia as well. For example, my coach here, Caroline Hofmeister, one of my top coaches. I would recommend it to any student. She takes her time and she'll make sure you reach it. She's the one who's gotten me to all of these places.
Yeah.
I've got coaches in South Africa as well who are top level as well, but there are too many coaches in South Africa and there's a lot of competition down there.
Okay.
So of course the Namibian Riding Federation puts lots of effort into it as one tries to push it up, but of course money is quite tight as well.
Yeah.
To travel and everything. In Joburg we've got a show every single weekend, where in Namibia we don't have that. So they've got a lot more exposure, there's lots more people down there, so the coaches make more money and there are more riders.
Okay. And, you know, for young girls and boys, obviously, who want to get into horse riding, what does it take?
Well, it takes lots of hard work and you need to be extremely dedicated. You will have to want to ride.
Okay.
If you don't want to ride, you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
It is all, I think everyone can ride, even if you say you can't. It's just about hard work and dedication from wanting to ride, and it's an amazing sport.
There was a time when you had your injury, the news was quite hard. It sounded like you were not going to be able to walk, and suddenly you're going to a world horse riding tournament. What is the secret?
It was all in the mind. It's definitely all in the mind, and I had lots of positive people. My parents, my coaches, my friends were behind me and told me, you know what, you can do it. And I wanted to do it. It was not that I was like, you know what, I don't want to walk, I'm giving up. I never ever gave up, and I just saw everything in a positive. I kept a smile even through the hard days. My parents, especially my mom, who pushed me every single day, no matter if I cried and yelled at her for my frustration. She told me, you need to, Jenna, and I know you can. And those words just were stuck in my head throughout this whole journey. And people telling me I cannot do it, told them I'll show them how it's done. And I'm extremely grateful that I'm able to walk right now, and I'm loving every moment, and I'm definitely not taking my legs for granted.
Inspirational. Jenna, thanks for joining us. Thanks for an inspirational story, and we hope that you bring something back and make Namibia proud.
Thank you so much for having me.
Excellent.
Okay. Hello, my name is Lano Miller. I'm a world title holder in the featherweight division, kickboxing.
Hello everyone, my name is Leslie. My surname is Kwai. I'm the head coach of Kickboxing Academy.
Someone grabs you on your head, on your ear, same thing. And hold of both of your hands on his arm. You can pull him down so he's off balance, and you can control him on the ground. So.
Plat Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platamir.com.na or at Plat Amir on Facebook. Plat Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 24 minutes past 6 on Monday, and sunrise will be at 38 minutes past 7 on Tuesday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 20 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 26 knot northeast wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 20 and a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius. A 24 knot northeast wind will prevail. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 24 knot north wind will prevail. Arandis will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 31 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 17 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. A 30 knot northeast wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 29 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 11 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. A 26 northeast wind will prevail. Karabab will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 26 for Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 9 and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 30 knot northeast wind will prevail. Omaruru will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 26 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 8 and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 26 northeasterly wind will prevail. And that concludes your weather.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
And now we have come to the end of our episode, but for more news you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. You can also send us your news tips at newstepserongo.com.na, or you can share with us your story on our WhatsApp and our Telegram. That's at 0811 7040. I repeat, 0811 7040. You can also follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Alternatively, you can check out our online channel, that's oneup2.com, or you can simply check us out on DSTV channel 285 or on GoTV channel 94. Now that was all for today's episode. Until next time, it's goodbye.